Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. We got some breaking. I just woke up to this news, right? I was just on my phone and I see Twitter going crazy. I see the whole of social media going crazy. And I see GTA 6 has been leaked. And now, what's so interesting about this is that, we're going to delve into it. We're going to talk more about it. But what is so interesting is a GTA game, sorry, not a GTA, a Rockstar game in general is so hard for it to be leaked. And for GTA 6, a massive title, probably their biggest game ever, is going to be their biggest game ever. For it to be leaked was so unusual. But yeah, we're gonna get straight into it. So if you don't know, there are leaks. GTA 6 has been leaked. Well, mostly the pre-alpha, the pre-built the early stages of development, the whole gaming system, the whole gaming, mechanics, it's been leaked a bit. Now, the big question, is it real? Is it GTA 6? Because obviously, it's such an unusual thing. Rockstar are really good with their leaks. So, is Rockstar going to allow something like this? Well, guys, for me, I know this will sound really dumb, but well, you guys might think it's dumb, but I do believe this is legit pre-game build of GTA 6. Now, the reason why I think that is because when I was watching, the gameplay itself, right, it just looks too legit. Like there are certain things that it just can't be fake. I mean, you're talking about the game dialogue, the whole map, I don't know much about gaming designs, but those motion stuff, those green arrows, those red arrows. I'm gonna try upload screenshots of the game. However, I do apologize if I don't on the screen, because I'm sure Rockstar doing like some takedowns and stuff, and your boy does not want to be sued. But yeah, so the reason why I do think it's legit, I just feel like there's so much detail into this gameplay, into the pre-alpha gameplay that the leaker has been showing, that it's too hard for someone to make that. So I do believe it's real. Now, a lot of people are let me get into it. My first impressions of this was there was a gameplay where they showed off like a store robbery. My first initial impressions were the shop looks very detailed, and it looks very detailed considering the fact that it's only a pre-built. So I was really impressed by that. The fact that it was just in its early stages, yet the shop was so detailed. So that's one thing I was really impressed about. The second thing was the fact that it really did have a watchdog feel and look about it. There was one part where the leaker well, not the leaker, but in the gameplay, the leaked gameplay, the character, is confirmed. There are two characters we know from earlier leaks, earlier news reports, that one of the characters was going to be a male and one was going to be a female. And this gameplay does highlight that. So they go into the shop in the gameplay and then they start robbing the store. And then when the cashier starts giving out the money onto the counter, there was like this watchdog feeling about it. This watchdog look where it's like he highlighted the cash, got some little circle out giving information. So it really did look similar to Watch Dogs. And I think that set a negative impression to some fans. My response to that is, it is the pre-built only. I'm pretty sure they will get rid of it. We do have to remember they are still testing it. There are a lot of things to do before Rockstar just publish the game, so I wouldn't worry much about that. In terms of other things, one thing I really did notice was in the store when they were robbing the store, both characters were together. So it's like similar to GTA 5 when you hang out with Michael or Trevor or Franklin, how the character follows you, where you can go to adventures and stuff. The two characters were doing that. Literally, they were following each other. So I found that quite interesting. In terms of the map, you could see a bit of the map. It's obviously based in Miami. I think it's based in Vice City, sorry. So I don't know if Vice City is based off Miami, but there are a lot of palm trees. The map looks really open, like if that's a way to describe it. Like the roads look really big. It looks very open. There are obviously some things to fix. Right now, we saw some of the GTA 5 old cars. And yeah, there was another leaked image of like them going on a train. There was a cop shooting one where like the character he was on a back of a truck and he was being chased by the police. He was firing shots back. So obviously right now is on the early stages. However, like I mentioned, I do believe it's real. Another thing that does make me think it's real is the fact that Rockstar are claiming, they're taking down these leaked videos. Now, the question is, are they actually going to respond to it, or are they just going to, start just taking down all the leaked videos and hopefully it dies out? But obviously, this does beg the question: are Rockstar maybe going to respond? Could we see a GTA 6 trailer soon coming out? But I think all this did, I think it really did bring up the hype. However, I do feel at the same time it did destroy some people's hype. I think some people need to understand that this is a pre-alpha build, and from the codes and the sourcing, I saw some. I understand that this is a 2019 build. So if you're looking at now, it's 2022. That's what 3 years. Of them developing. So hopefully it should be a bit better. But in saying that, we will have to wait and see. They are still using a bit of the GTA 5 like mechanics and stuff, like the map. Sorry, not the map, like the police cars. They still look like a bit like GTA 5, but they're probably just placeholders for now. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. And if you are disappointed for what you've seen, all I'm gonna tell you is, guys, just take it easy. This is a pre-built, so don't get too stressed about it. And for the leakers who are posting images on YouTube and stuff, guys, be careful. I know how Rockstar are. He could end up suing you, so do be careful. That's why I'm a bit hesitant on showing some of these leaked gameplay, these leaked photos. But I will try to find a Twitter thread and probably link that in the description. But yeah, guys, I mean, it looks really interesting. It looks really good so far. In terms of release date, that probably does just hint the fact that GTA 6 is probably getting close. You know what? This leaker, right? He apparently also leaked. There was a thing with Uber where Uber got their database got hacked, like I think recently. And this leaker, he was the one. Apparently, he claimed he was the one who did the Uber, and now he claimed he did the GTA thing. But I mean, this is so unprecedented. Like, Rockstar never leak anything, and this is massive. I'm pretty sure 1 hour of footage got leaked, and most of the time it was mostly just the coding and the sources. So obviously you can't see much about that. Obviously, if you understand a computer and you know them stuff, maybe that's interesting to you. But for like an average person like me, I didn't really understand that. All I wanted to see was the gameplay, and it was short gameplay. But like I mentioned, it is pre-data build. The question is, how long have they spent building this? Because if they spent like 5 years building it, you will have a bit of questions, like maybe they should have done more with this is this like, maybe they should have done more with the time they had. But if they only spent 1 to 2 years, which we are hearing they did, because a lot of the workers are now transferring to the GTA development. Obviously then it's a good thing, but I guess we just have to wait and see. But it's an interesting time. I think this is the last thing I was expecting to wake up to. I think we'll have to give a few more days to see if it's actually legit. But for my guess, if I was a betting man, I think this is 100% legit. I think there's too much detail into it to make it look for this to be fake. Honestly, there's way too much detail, like the dialogue, as I mentioned, the map. It's too real. Like, it's too much attention for it to be fake. But yeah, like I said, guys, don't leak. Don't start spamming it everywhere. Be careful what you guys do with that information. In terms of the leaks, there was not much other stuff on it other than the things I just told you guys. But yeah, guys, if you're excited about the leak and you're excited about GTA 6, let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely make sure to respond. But yeah, guys, that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys hopefully with another upload soon. Bye, guys.
It's so hard, I gotta replay him 10 times. Show me, baby, that you're worth it. Being worth it can really buy you a Birkin. Look at that skin, 50 bags on your curtains. All you gotta worry about is my love that you're hurting. Oh. Show me, baby, that you're worth it. Being worth it can really buy you a Birkin. Look at that skin, 50 bags on your curtains. All you gotta worry about is my love.